Hi Pisces, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of January, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and if you would like to know more details about it, you can check in the description box below, or you can email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Pisces, I feel like during mid-January, you're really taking a break here from something. I feel like some of you are taking a break from a certain excess in your life. Something that has felt very excessive or just, overwhelming for you to bear. You're making, I feel like some of you are really making a conscious choice to, give a step back and analyze where, the imbalances have been. And you're trying to, arrange something, a problem, or find, again, a more balanced approach to your own choices. I feel like for some of you this is lifestyle choices, it's daily habits, could also be routines that might not have been serving you so well. So you're taking some time to sort out your life in a more, daily basis kind of evaluation. You have here the Hangman as your opportunity. So you can have, again, a new perspective coming about something that you were just doing I feel like some of you Pisces have been doing something very unconsciously, but that has been, breaking a little bit apart the quality of the life you could have. I mean, just being in terms of money, health, emotions. There's something here that has been, it's like this unconscious pattern or choice has been eating up, your chances of really having the type of, growth in your life that you would like to already have by now. I'm sorry. So this is like you questioning, okay, what have I been doing so far that might explain the lack of this or the lack of that, or the presence of this or the presence of that. So you're being very analytical actually about your life at a whole, but I feel like there's also things about the details, right? So it's like you're very detail oriented as well. You can really identify a problem easily during this time if you work with this energy. You can also just see an angle to something, to someone that was unexplored, and this awakens, I feel like you will be awakening more trust in your own skin, more trust in your own path, more trust that you have this endless capability of attracting to you the things you need, the things you desire as well. But there's something about you giving yourself the right things, so the right things to eat, the right amount of sleep, the right amount of something. There has been an absence of something more physical. Speaking that is going to make all the difference. It's like it's going to unlock this key of abundance and health for many of you. This health energy feels also very tied to, more than having a health concern, is feeling, this almost like this chronic fatigue or this chronic headaches or things that we get used to call chronic. And then when you really stop and try to see or sort ways to change it by changing a little bit here of habits, we can have a tremendous difference. So it's a little bit of like that for many of you Pisces, but also for some of you Pisces that have been really felt ill or just under the weather. You're taking this time to recover. You're taking this time to also find in you the answers that you need to have this recovery happen the easiest way possible. So there's something about the journey of your own well-being not being for many of you the most easiest ones, but you finding ways to help it. I feel like there's this beautiful energy for many of you Pisces during this mid-January that is about you helping yourself. You giving, you giving something to yourself. You're doing something for the sake of you that is beautiful. It's like you're really, choosing your own well-being and choosing your own it's like choosing to protect your own life and your assets, your resources, the things you are grateful for. And by doing so, you really put this, it's almost like a ring of energy around you, of light. And there's this tremendous glow up that can be felt for many of you during this period of time. So there's like a lot of light and glow at the same time, kind of being projected out of you, right? And it's very attractive, and there's this combination of fascination by the version of of person you're becoming, and this intrigue, like, how did you do that? I want to know the secret of that. There's a lot of intrigue. There's a mixture of intrigue and drama and fascination and a combination of good and bad put into that energy, because I feel like for some of you, you're really being reborn, or there's this beautiful reborn energy of being reborn into your your best version. And there's this blooming of your life and of your energy is very eye-catching, and you can have a lot of options and get confused in that with the Seven of Cups. You can have a lot of people interested in your techniques, your work, or just interested in getting to know you or getting to have something more intimate with you. And sometimes you can feel like you're being actually pursued like too much, or even harassed, like feeling like people are not really giving you a break, giving you time to breathe. So there could be this step back. For some of you with the Hangman, you could be wanting to take a step back because you feel like you have so many people to attend, so many people's attention on you, that you get a little bit overwhelmed by that. And also I feel like you're trying to differentiate positive attention from negative attention, positive intention from negative intention as well. There's something about you sorting out again, and it's going to be through subtle details that you're going to know the difference of things, being the energy someone brings into your life, being the energy of a situation. I also feel like you have here a lot of transmutation of old into new, being old energy into new one. You're renewing yourself or renewing something that in the past was a little bit more like a burden. Some of you have been carrying a burden or something with you that you're transmuting positively to growth and independence. Some of your advice is to focus on you. So the Nine of Pentacles is to really just put a lot of this dedication and this love in the next 2 weeks for your own being. Putting yourself first in the next 2 weeks really can have tremendous positive results, like instant results. And you're just going to feel stronger. So if there's something bothering you outside of you, give it this time to unfold without you controlling, without you trying, without you suffering, without you needing to suffer for it. Just allow it to be processed. And I feel like things will turn around to your favor. Where there has been a burden, there will be a huge relief. There will be something, it's almost like really taking something from your inside that was hurting you and putting back in replace an energy that is very soothing. And for many of you Pisces, you're also advised to, again, focus on gentle, soothing, loving, energies, options, because you are very sensitive right now. And if you go after something in a very harsh, aggressive way, or if you allow that energy come in directed to you, it's going to affect you. You need gentle, caring, soft, sweet energy to do its magic. So focus on that, on connecting with what for you feels soft, gentle, and sweet. And I also feel like you might be cutting cords, specifically cords, energetic cords here, with relationships that were very disappointing. All right, that left you feeling like, hanging here. Relationships that were more of a fantasy, or more of a situation where there was not a lot of reciprocity, so maybe unrequited love or things of that nature. I feel like you're being asked to really, release the cords that have tied you with this kind of scattered kind of, interactions. A lot of scattered interactions for some of you Pisces, and it's blocking the path of love for you. There's one specific cup here standing out, right? You have here this cup that is concealed. You need to take all of the others out of the way in order to really see this one clearly and see it for what it is. So I feel like you had a lot of scattered love options, perhaps people, scenarios that haven't allowed you to really found it, the one that you want, the one that is going to add into your life, not take, especially take from you energy of self-love and self-care. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.